Congratulations, you did it. After hours of studying and practice, you've passed your test, gotten your real estate license, and checked that off, and now you are a realtor. Take a moment, feel good about that accomplishment, pat yourself on that back. And now let's pivot to a question I want to ask you. Now that you're a licensed real estate agent, what do you plan to be? What kind of realtor do you plan on being? Let's unpack that a little bit. If we were to think of the stereotypical realtor, they got into this career for probably 3 reasons. They liked the idea of being able to set their own schedule and have the freedom of hours to work when they want to work. They probably like the fast-moving world of sales, the constant being on the go and action of it. Probably like the idea of that big paycheck. I'm going to sit here and say those are the big 3 reasons people get into real estate. Now, there's an issue with that. Those 3 reasons are very me oriented. Those 3 reasons, those 3 motivators for why we're in real estate often translate to some really poor experiences for the clients. That freedom of schedule, that hours might make you hard to get a hold of. Very bad at communicating with your clients. That love of moving fast and going for the sale might mean you're a poor educator. You're disorganized, not focused, always on to the next thing. And of course, going for the big paycheck makes people be turned into walking dollar signs. They're objects. And there's probably a chance you might start getting pushy, encouraging them to get into the house to get that next sale to happen. These 3 typical reasons the stereotypical realtor gets into real estate have translated to poor levels of service for clients. And we're in a day and age when clients aren't standing for it anymore. I don't know if you know it, but we are inheriting decades of pushy, poor service from past realtors. And the market, the world of real estate is changing. We live in a world where giant entities are pumping millions of dollars into technology, into services, with the main goal of helping the consumer get into a house and work with a real estate agent as little as possible. Think about it. We're in a world where people can go online, find a house, and point and click to say, I just want to see that house. The average reputation of a realtor is oh so low and people want nothing to do with them, and now countless amount of funds are going to go into creating a system that doesn't need that poor quality of service. The real estate game is changing. Being the average realtor is not the formula for success. So the real question to ask is, what are you going to be as a real estate agent? What are you going to be that's different than the stereotypical realtor? Start reflecting on this. This is a crucial question to start pondering. How will you be different? How will you break the stereotypes? How will you not be a me-oriented person? Because your service will set you up for failure if you're all about yourself and selfish motivations. You need to find a way to be a purposeful real estate agent. Something unique, something special. Now, how do we go about going that way? Well, we're going to have you watch a video here. This is one of the most watched TED Talks of all time. This is Mr. Simon Sinek. This video is an amazing tool to start thinking about why you're going to do what you do as a real estate agent. We're going to stop here, watch that video, and we will see you in the next one.